Important note, this video is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decision. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Here's your market briefing from Rumour With AI. Crypto markets are reeling from structural shifts within the Ethereum ecosystem. Ethereum Foundation co-founder Joe Lubin has firmly defended recent budget cuts, characterizing them as a strategic pivot toward core development rather than a sign of financial distress. This clarification comes as Ether trades at $1,616.74, reflecting broader uncertainty in the digital asset space. Lubin's stance attempts to stabilize sentiment, yet the market remains cautious. Investors are watching closely to see if this refocusing on core protocol upgrades will translate into tangible network improvements or if the cuts signal deeper resource constraints. The narrative is shifting from pure speculation to fundamental utility, but the price action suggests investors remain skeptical of the immediate impact. Meanwhile, the semiconductor sector is witnessing a significant realignment in supply chain alliances. Nvidia has deepened its partnership with SK Hynix, unveiling the new Vera processor integrated with SK Hynix's advanced memory solutions. This move signals a tighter coupling between AI chip design and high-bandwidth memory production, essential for next-generation data centers. Despite this strategic advancement, Nvidia stock fell 6.2% amid a broader market sell-off. The divergence between corporate strategy and stock performance highlights investor anxiety over valuation levels. The market is pricing in potential headwinds, even as Nvidia attempts to solidify its dominance in the AI infrastructure race. On the macro front, political pressure is mounting regarding inflation. New polling indicates that 69% of respondents hold a negative view of Trump's handling of inflation. This sentiment is fueled by a 2.9% surge in food prices during April. The upcoming May CPI release on June 10 will be critical. While no major economic calendar releases are scheduled for the immediate plus or minus 36-hour window, the CPI data will serve as the primary catalyst for market direction. Traders are bracing for volatility as this data could influence Federal Reserve policy expectations. The disconnect between political approval and economic reality is widening, adding a layer of unpredictability to fiscal policy discussions. In international markets, the Saudi Tadawul All-Share Index closed at 10,928.79 on June 7, 2026, sliding 0.56%. The decline was led by losses in Jarir marketing and Saudi mining, reflecting broader regional weakness. Simultaneously, South Africa's economy is showing signs of stagnation. Q1 GDP growth slowed to just 0.2%, down from 0.4% in Q4 2025. This slowdown is driven by manufacturing contraction and elevated input costs, raising concerns about long-term growth prospects in emerging markets. Looking ahead, the interplay between crypto restructuring, AI supply chain dynamics, and macroeconomic data will define market sentiment. Investors must navigate these complex currents with caution. The focus remains on how corporate strategies align with economic realities and consumer sentiment. That's your market briefing. Follow Rumour With AI for daily market intelligence.